everybody, and welcome back to Crime in Sports.
Yay!
Oh, yay indeed, Jimmy. Yay indeed. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is James Petrogallo. I am here with my co-host.
I am Jimmy Wisman.
Thank you, folks. This is awesome stuff. We're going to finish up with Adrian Peterson today.
Oh, yeah.
Before we do that, definitely head over to shutupandgivememurder.com. Get all your merchandise. Get your tickets to Small Town Murder live shows and every other damn thing that's involved with us and our shows are all on there. So shutupandgivememurder.com. Then get yourself some Patreon.
Oh, boy.
Do yourself a favor. Patreon.com/crime in sports is where you get all the bonus material. Right. Anybody $5 a month or above, you get everything we put out. As soon as you subscribe, you get hundreds of back bonus episodes that you've never heard before. We're giving it all away, including, and then you get new ones every other week as well. So you're getting tons of it this week, which you're going to get for Crime in Sports. We are going to talk about the craziest names in sports history.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. I don't mean nicknames. I mean name names. There's so many that are absolutely insane. And
the Bear Bryants.
We'll give little... That's not one of them. We'll give little bios on them, too, maybe how they got the name and stuff like that. It's pretty fun and interesting. Then, for Small Town Murder, we are going to talk about Stockholm Syndrome. That's when you start to identify with your captors when you're being held hostage or something.
But
we're going to talk about where that came from.
All right.
The original Stockholm Syndrome incident, which is one of the craziest goddamn stories of people. We want to talk about identifying with their captors. These people married their captors.
Crazy.
It's fucking insane. I can't wait to tell you all about it. Patreon.com/crime in sports.
Great.
And you get a shout out at the end of the show as well. And on top of that, you're going to get everything we put out. Crime in sports, your stupid opinion, Small Town Murder, all ad-free.
Ad-free.
With your Patreon. Can't beat it. It's the best. So get in there and
find
do
a better deal. I dare you.
Dare you. $5.
Go fuck yourself with it.
Take it, roll it up tight, and shove it up your ass while you're at it.
Yeah.
February 7th, 2015. Let's start with Adrian Peterson again.
What a guy.
Apparently, he's stuck in limbo.
Oh.
We didn't know if he was going back to the Vikings, and they were saying it was a good draft class when we left off and all that. So apparently, they say the latest dispute between the NFL Players Association and the NFL over the league's personal conduct policy was aired Friday in federal court.
Jesus.
As Adrian Peterson listened to arguments about his suspension that the union is trying to have overturned.
He sued.
Oh, he sued. Yeah, he wasn't fucking around. Wow. He was trying to get this shit taken back. He said, I feel like I got a fair hearing for once.
He didn't think the hearing with the NFL was fair? Why did he accept it?
Well, he didn't. He appealed it.
I guess it went to arbitration and shit.
That's the process.
Yeah.
You have to go. You can't appeal on something that hasn't happened yet.
Right, but you have
to be. It's like if you're in a criminal case, you can't appeal a conviction until they convict you.
Yeah.
So it's one of those. So they say that it was more criticism of the disciplinary process that Peterson and the union have derided as arbitrary and unfair.
So the arbitration hearing didn't go in his favor, and he chose to go further.
He chose to appeal it. Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, because this is costing him millions upon millions of dollars to be suspended.
But, I don't know.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
And they said that this was levied by the NFL after he was charged with the abuse case there. They said Peterson did not speak at the hour-long hearing in front of U.S. District Judge David Doty, who has overseen much of the league's labor matters over the past 3 decades. They said Doty took under advisement the NFLPA's petition to nullify the decision by the arbitrator to reject Peterson's appeal of the suspension.
Okay.
February 11th, 2015, Adrian Peterson is working in Minnesota to maintain joint custody of his 4-year-old son and fulfill NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell's conditions for reinstatement.
Okay.
So apparently they told him he can come back, but
be a good father.
There's a list. As he waited for a federal judge to rule on his suspension, the Vikings' all-time leading rusher continues 4 months of psychological counseling and parenting supervision in Hennepin County, according to juvenile court records.
Right.
Hennepin County attorney Mike Freeman petitioned the Child Protective Services in September to intervene on behalf of the boy, who lives with his mother in the county after Peterson was indicted on a child abuse charge in Texas.
Yeah.
So Peterson is allowed supervised visits with his son.
Ooh.
He's barred from using corporal punishment. Everyone else in Texas is allowed to kick their kids' ass
The
except
only
you.
person that can't is Adrian Peterson.
You're not allowed.
But I mean, he's imagine getting hit by a man
ridiculous.
of his size. It's insane.
With a stick.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
With a weapon.
With a live branch.
Fuck. He also has submitted to parenting evaluations by social workers and a psychologist.
Okay.
His attorney said, or the spokesman for the county, actually the county attorney said, the conditions in the petition are being met.
Okay.
So Peterson hopes his rehabilitation in Minnesota will satisfy Roger Goodell,
Great.
whose suspension included behavioral mandates to deter him from whipping any of his children again. If your job is to tell you not to beat your kids,
imagine your boss.
Fucked up. Listen.
Dude, stop hitting your kids.
Not just that one, any of them. And you have a lot. Requirements include examinations by a panel of league-appointed physicians to determine his fitness as a parent. League-appointed, not even... Wow. Wow, being in the NFL is like being in the fucking Marines or something. Like they just have full control over you. The well-being part of your children is of paramount concern, Goodell wrote to Peterson. Peterson and the Players Association are fighting to overturn Goodell's punishment in U.S. court, arguing, among other things, the commissioner did not have the authority to order players to undergo therapy.
Is that right?
That seems odd. Seems like if you sign up for the NFL, you're doing whatever they want.
Fuck yes.
It seems like
the amount of money that you're being paid to do, you have to do whatever they. It's a huge organization.
And this is one of those things that because you make a collective bargaining agreement, whereas there's certain everybody they have a union and they negotiate. I don't know if this was anywhere in there. What if one of our guys? What if he just beats the shit out of his kid? Then what? I don't think that ever came up.
You're probably right. I think Adrian Peterson created a whole new negotiation.
I think so. Yeah. Jesus Christ. This is. Attorney who represents Peterson said he's doing what he's supposed to do, and we're hopeful that once this has been completed, he'll be able to go back to playing. How about, is your kid scared of you? How about that?
Is your kid okay to come over?
Wow. He is required to report monthly to Montgomery County, Texas probation officials and submit to drug testing as part of 17 conditions he must fulfill to have his conviction expunged from his record.
Okay.
Wow. He admitted during an October 8th pretrial urinalysis to, quote, smoking a little weed.
Okay.
Prompting the district attorney to ask the presiding judge to jail Peterson for allegedly violating bond conditions, barring him from using drugs.
Okay, so all right.
Okay.
Why would you do that if you know that you're going to have to piss in a cup?
Probably because you're in pain. This is the NFL.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that part, but I'm sure they've got some sort of medication.
Yeah, they'll give him tons of fucking oxys and shit that'll be
passes
way
the
worse.
UA.
Yeah, way worse for him. That's what they do. Yeah, because now I think they
don't care.
They don't care.
Now they don't test for it.
But for years, it was like you could, and guys would say back in like the 80s and 90s, they would come down the aisle of the plane with just handfuls of pills giving them to people. And that was totally fine.
Yeah.
But God forbid you fucking smoke weed, you end up like Gordon there.
Yeah.
And they fucking suspend you every other. That's the dumbest shit
Forever.
Forever.
His career was over.
So stupid.
It destroyed his career.
Dumb as shit. So the judge is expected to decide pretty soon whether to uphold the suspension or overturn it.
Yeah.
Trading or releasing Peterson would be most beneficial for the Vikings next month based on salary cap. However, his market value may be affected if he's not reinstated by April 15th, as most clubs have they've already got their shit set pretty much here. Peterson's reconnection with his son he was accused of abusing, and his development as a father of 6 children is moving forward.
Okay, he's got 6 already.
Yeah. February 19th, 2015, suspect of death of Peterson's son to remain in jail.
Yeah.
That's good. Jesus, he'll remain in jail until his trial. Yeah, good. He was out.
A man killed a baby.
Killed a 2-year-old. He was out on bond.
They let him out.
It was a $2 million bond. So that's a lot.
Okay.
That's plenty.
Posted some bond.
Although his family could still get back the $2 million they posted, even though he violated conditions of his bond.
He violated it?
$2 million and he violated.
Idiot.
They said he does not think the guy's name is Joseph Patterson, 29 years old. The judge said he doesn't consider him a flight risk, but he is a danger to the boy's mother.
There's a danger to you beat a 2-year-old to death.
2-year-old to death.
To death.
The judge ordered him held without bond and ordered the earlier bond money be returned to the family.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The prosecutors had filed motions to revoke the bond and have the money forfeited to the government. Get the fuck out of here. You don't need that. Yeah. It's not his money. It was his parents' money or his family money. They probably all pooled up. Yeah. 2015, February 26th. This is from, it says Random Fandom. This is just letters to the editor here of the Star Tribune. It says, I'm a bit disturbed by Adrian Peterson of late. of late, not before.
Yeah.
He seems to forget he is the only one responsible for his situation. Shut your mouth and start acting like a person taking responsibility for their own actions.
Right.
Yeah, that's not what people do. So March 1st, 2015, the appeal ruling is in. He is reinstated. He wins his appeal.
Was that right?
He is. He wins his appeal.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it doesn't come down to yards or TDs. You hit a
You have
kid.
to play first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've been seeking dismissal of the league arbitrators, denial of his deal. So he's back.
Arbitration was overruled.
Overruled. Yeah, the appeal worked. So the Vikings and the agent stand firm. So the Vikings have their thing they want, and his agent has another thing. They reiterated their stances regarding Adrian Peterson. At the NFL owners' meetings in Phoenix, general manager Rick Spielman said, Adrian's a member of our football team. He's under contract with us, and we are focused on the 2015 season and expect Adrian to be a part of that.
Okay.
They would not say whether he'd asked for a trade or whether the Vikings are considering parting with him. Meanwhile, Adrian's agent, though, said, I don't think it's in the best interest of Adrian Peterson to play for the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, that's interesting. Those words come days after the agent reportedly declined a request by the general manager for a dinner meeting in Phoenix that week. So they tried to say, hey, let's work it out. And he said, no, we want out of here.
So they beat the arbitration in federal court, and now coming back, they're saying, we don't want to play here anymore.
They said the Vikings GM says no interest in a Peterson trade.
Interesting.
That's it. They said the biggest story of the draft won't be which players they take.
Yeah.
It'll be which players they're not taking any running backs because they're keeping Adrian Peterson.
We have one.
That's
it's
it.
One of the best in the league. He just happens to beat his kid.
All-time leading rusher.
And he beat us in court.
He beats everybody.
He beats his kids. He beats us.
He beats the defensive backs to the hole. It's everything. He said, this is the general manager of the team, said, I think Coach Mike Zimmer stated it pretty clear that we have no interest in trading Adrian Peterson, and we don't. Adrian made a mistake, but he's paid the price for the mistake. But if our organization didn't believe in Adrian Peterson, he probably still wouldn't be here today. And that's from ownership on down. We believe in Adrian Peterson, but also know that we're a pretty good football team with Adrian Peterson in our backfield as well.
Yeah.
So that's what they're talking about. They said, who knows?
So going into 15, they expect him to be playing.
That's right. The general manager said our position has not changed since all the statements were made down at the owners' meetings. Yeah. Tough shit, basically.
All right.
We're keeping him. He said he's going to be a Viking.
Yeah.
If he doesn't like it, tough shit because he's under contract.
He better play his heart out if he wants to get traded.
If he wants to be
make his value.
May 29th, 2015, he's venting on Twitter.
Oh, perfect place to do it.
Great place for you, Adrian, to just say bullshit.
Yeah.
He expressed his frustration over criticism he's receiving while staying away from the voluntary portion of the Vikings offseason.
Oh.
It's voluntary. But nowadays, like, they're not really voluntary is the thing.
Yeah, it's agreed upon.
Quote unquote voluntary. But
for both sides.
Yeah, it's not. They said he's come under scrutiny from fans after saying he wanted a long-term commitment from the team despite missing most of last season while addressing child abuse charges. He has 3 years and $46 million left on his deal. None of that's guaranteed, though.
You better play.
He's got to play.
Yeah.
Peterson tweeted, a little crazy how one side has so much power that they can do as they please when it comes to the contract. But when it's the other side, the players feels for whatever reason, family, change of scenery, or simply what they feel just might work best for them, those same laws don't apply. No, that's the bargaining agreement that you entered into, that the players entered into.
That's the contract you've signed.
You can go. You can sign a contract. They only have to pay you the guaranteed amount. And then you're not allowed to cancel your end of the contract, but they can cut you at any time.
Oh, for sure.
That's how it works.
That's
Is it fair? Not really.
It's because they run the league. You don't.
Not really
It's
fair.
their league.
Yeah. Like in baseball, they can shit can you, but they got to pay you.
Yeah.
So that's better.
That's the job that they've negotiated.
You don't have the same amount of power apparently somehow.
Get Cal Ripken to negotiate. Is that who does it? I don't know.
No, it's not Cal Ripken. I don't think.
I assumed it was somebody that was really nice. He's storied for being nice, isn't he?
No, baseball owners are pricks.
Yeah, all right.
They just they had a shutdown and missed multiple parts of seasons, whereas the NFL won't do that.
And those old men can't play baseball anymore.
That's right. So Peterson tweeted his absence was a contract matter and was business, not personal.
All right.
Peterson will have his $12.75 million salary for 2015 guaranteed if he's on the roster for week 1.
Wow.
But he also said that he wants more money on the back end of his deal guaranteed.
Okay.
You haven't been on the field in over a year.
Yeah, dude. And people in the stands are about to boo you.
Yeah. Said his stance has caused a player who was once the most popular athlete in the Twin Cities to become assailed by fans and media who want him to show up for the off-season workouts and honor his contract. Peterson's tweeted, "I know hundreds of players that wished their team would have honored their contract, but instead they got through. They got through to the side like trash.
Through to the side.
Through to the side.
Yeah." That's the words of a man that beats children.
They threw him right to the side. June 3rd, 2015, here, Peterson surprisingly decided to join his teammates after conversations over the weekend, specifically with the head coach. So he returned to the Twin Cities on Monday night and joined the team activities on Tuesday morning.
Well, yeah, because even if you demand a trade, you aren't worth shit right now. No. Nobody knows what you're capable of.
I think that's what the coach probably said is, hey, look, you're going to play here this year. So fucking get in here and get in shape and have a fucking great year.
Right.
That's what you need to do.
Last year you got 75 yards.
Yeah. That's it. And then you beat a kid. So... they said that this is Peterson said I had a long time to really think about things, and ultimately what it came down to was getting back in the building.
Sure.
I've been working out hard, been keeping my body in shape, and it came down to getting back in the building and being around my teammates and around the coaches.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to be in there. He said at that time, meaning before, he said, I really didn't know what I wanted. I really didn't know if I wanted to play somewhere else, if I wanted to retire. I didn't know if I wanted to get into track and do something different. Oh, big money in track.
Retire and run track.
What are you talking about?
Thousands upon thousands will pack stadiums to watch you run in a circle.
You can win a gold fucking medal in the Olympics.
Nobody
in track,
gives a shit.
And you still won't make a dime. That's the thing. There's like 4 sports you can win medals for and anybody cares. Otherwise, this shit's just exercise. Yeah. You're just exercising.
You're just running long distance, man.
What did Kenny Powers say? Not trying to be the fucking best at exercising. Right. He said, no, I'm happy with where I am here with the Minnesota Vikings. I love the coaching staff. We have a young team, a hungry team, an excellent young quarterback who has a year under his belt now. He's going to get hurt soon. And we have a lot of talent. We can accomplish great things.
Yeah. There's arguably been more runners that ran track and field in the history of
everything,
athletes than running backs. And he's one of the most popular ever in running backs. Name 12 sprinters.
I think I can name 2 sprinters.
I got Carl Lewis, and I'm out.
Carl Lewis, Ben Johnson. That was around the same time. Yeah. Marion Jones.
Oh, yeah, Marion Jones.
Tim Montgomery, because we've done episodes about them. I know the people we've done episodes about. And Carl Lewis and Ben Johnson.
And I know that gal who just got caught speeding.
Flojo.
Yeah, is that her name?
No.
No. Flojo was a long time ago.
A long time ago.
What's this? The chick with the long hair that runs and ties it up? She's fucking wild.
Oh, I thought
she's amazing.
I was thinking
she's going to be. I think a career criminal. I think she is.
Why?
She was just arrested for doing like 110.
Well, she's fast,
and she could have run there.
What do you want? Yeah,
but she's also her personal life is very tumultuous, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, she sounds like fun. Is that the one that they tried to keep her out for weed?
Yeah, but she does a lot. She's got a lot of DV in her personal life.
Oh, that's
I think
on her or against her.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't want to.
That's a wild. You're throwing out wild shit. You have no. She's going to be a criminal.
If you tell me her names, I could
boyfriend
Google
beat her up or something.
No, I think she's crazy.
Oh, okay.
I think she's a bit unhinged.
Holy shit!
Her arrest for the speeding thing was pretty awesome too. Like, I think she said some wild shit. I don't remember the whole thing, but I don't know if there's DV in her life.
I'm not sure. Now, Adrian back on the field here. Right. He might be good and healthy. His legs might be healthy, but maybe this sale here,
Here we go.
Maybe this will help him out. The Midwest Institute of Urology in Edina, Minnesota.
It will help him because he needs a vasectomy yesterday.
Well, he can restore his sexual health, which he doesn't need.
Okay. His health is very healthy.
Your specialists in erectile dysfunction, hormone replacement therapy, premature ejaculation.
They can fix that?
Jerk off more. What do they tell him? Try fucking more. Get in practice.
Get some numbing cream.
And infertility. Yeah, whatever. There's plenty of
whatever makes it
not
so sensitive. sensitive.
Jerk off a half hour before you start. How about that?
Sometimes that does the opposite, though. Sometimes that makes that fucking thing not want to work.
Well, if that's the way your dick goes.
If you beat too much.
If that's the way. Well, then an hour. Whatever you're, figure out how long it takes you to get the blood back flowing and jerk off right at that time.
Do some trial and error.
That'll help. Yeah, you're going to have to do some trial and error. Definitely. Don't just bring this out
don't just,
like a show pony. You're going to have
Don't just run it day one and expect to know the whole thing.
You're going to have to do some lab work on this one at home.
Absolutely.
June 15th, 2015, Adrian Peterson's wife opens up about husband's return. Oh, now we're going to try to humanize him a little bit, talk to his wife. Saturday was the 9th annual Adrian Peterson Day in Palestine, Texas.
They got a whole day.
Whole bunch of kids just swinging sticks at each other. It's Adrian Peterson Day. He talks football with youngsters and hearing many a supportive comment from the locals.
Okay.
Here. Now, accompanying him, Peterson, among the Palestine faithful, was his wife, Ashley, who's expecting the couple's second child in the fall. No more.
He's having more with this woman?
Good God. Adrian Peterson Jr.,
right.
Obviously.
Isn't that the one that was killed?
No. That's a different one.
Okay.
He's 3 now.
Okay.
So he had a bunch of kids that are right around the same age. He was, wow.
Wow.
Ashley said, I'm happy that he'll be going back to the Vikings. He said, they have supported us. I just would personally, for me, I would have preferred to be closer to home. That's just a personal preference for me.
I just can't, I don't know. I guess it's the money thing. They think they can just afford as many kids as they want.
Yeah.
And they probably can.
Yeah.
But that fear of just putting children and random people all day that's crazy.
Who the fuck wants that many kids around?
And that many moms.
That many moms? Yeah, this is
crazy.
That is wild shit.
That's such a gamble.
That's ridiculous. So the Vikings restructure his contract after that.
Yeah.
The final 3 years of his deal, giving him a $20 million in guaranteed money, which is exactly what he wanted. He got exactly what he wanted. They announced the agreement 4 days before the players report to training camp, and
so this changed his career zero. It actually helped him.
Probably helped him heal up for a year. Yeah. That's about it.
Because he played that one game, so he gets the full salary that year.
Yeah, yes, has to be on the roster.
So it's cost him nothing. Apart from
I think he was suspended without pay for a while.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
he
you're
was
right.
Suspended. If he got hurt, he would have been fine.
Yeah.
In the statement distributed by the Vikings, Peterson said he was pleased with the team's good faith effort. Mm-hmm. On Twitter, he posted "Amen" next to a praying emoji hands because that's what Jesus is concerned about.
$20 million.
The $20 million back end guarantee. That's what Jesus was really worried about. If you listen to a lot of the stuff, if you read biblical passages, a lot about back end guarantees and don't let them not guarantee your 3 years away money,
That implies he was praying for this because that's what you say at the end of the prayer. So if he was praying for that instead of world peace, he can go fuck himself.
It's also
he got $20 million before world peace, James.
Also a term of agreement.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. Amen. They all said.
He said, I appreciate the Vikings working together on this restructured contract, which provides additional security for me, but also allows opportunities for me to further prove my value to the team and within the NFL. It was important for me to continue my career in Minnesota, even though I said for months I didn't want to.
Right.
He doesn't say that.
I wanted to fucking trade.
And I can't wait to get on the field in front of Vikings fans again.
Yeah.
Wow. So he's making a little extra money now.
Okay, and he wasn't just a Vikings fan favorite; he was an NFL favorite. He was so much fun to watch.
He's great on the field.
His running was incredible.
Yeah, and the team said, as we have consistently said, Adrian's a valuable part of the organization. We look forward to his return on the field.
Yeah.
August 27th, 2015, the league and the union are fighting over Adrian Peterson.
Why?
He's been reinstated. I don't know what the problem is. And he even got a new contract. Okay. From the league's view, it's over.
Yeah.
That's it. But apparently the union has a different stance.
Okay.
They say there's still legal problems in play. The union argues Peterson should be paid back the millions he lost during what amounted to a 6-game suspension.
They want back pay too.
Fuck you.
That's crazy.
What you were suspended for was very legitimate.
100%.
Extremely fucking legitimate. You can fuck off.
You cut a child's ball sack.
That's fuck you. Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane. The league has defied the federal judge in charge of the case, they also say. The lawyers traded arguments Wednesday in front of another U.S. district judge, same one, David Doty.
Yeah.
The NFLPA attorney told the judge that such a move was necessary to push the NFL to send Peterson's suspension appeal back to arbitration as ordered by the judge to begin with.
Got it.
The lead lawyer for the league responded by accusing the union of deceptively using Peterson's example for a larger fight over the personal conduct policy.
Oh, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to use him as a scapegoat to open up the Pandora's box of what exactly is
conduct.
Yeah.
Unbecoming
What's
conduct.
the definition of conduct?
What are we doing? They said he can't get those games back that he improperly missed. What did you expect him to do?
Oh, boy.
Okay, listen, I'm usually on the union side on shit. If you look at every labor
I love unions.
and not only that, in sports especially, every labor dispute over time, the union's always been right.
Yeah.
They've always been right.
Yeah.
Every fucking time they've been right. So I'm usually on their side. This guy whooped his kid's ass.
Right.
Bad. Cut him, hurt him. Fucking criminal charges
Needed medical attention.
Yeah.
And that's
bullshit.
That's the in the definition of corporal punishment, the legality of it is up to needing medical.
Yeah.
He needed medical intervention. That's damaging. That needs to be dealt with a behavioral discipline.
Yeah. If he whipped his wife with a stick when she was cut, would we have argued with this? Would anybody be arguing? And by the way, how is it worse in the eyes of the league to beat a grown adult, which no one should beat their wife? I'm not saying that, but over a fucking tiny child,
a 4-year-old.
A preschooler.
A kid that can't even go to public school.
He should be fine, but that's wild. Wow. I think that's a really wild policy.
It's a fascinating stance. Their wide berth on problems in the home.
It's crazy. I'm real confused about their stance.
Yeah, because NFLPA, people that are threats to society begin that in the home.
Fuck yeah, they do.
It boils over outside the home, and because it's happened so much, they're comfortable with it.
Yep, they know what's up.
And when you've got high-paid athletes that are this capable of inflicting physical harm, you've got to be able to put a rein on that.
Something. They can't be able to beat kids. It's so wild, though.
Wow.
Wow, okay, that's crazy. 2015 Vikings 11-5.
Yeah.
Under Coach Mike Zimmer.
Not
here.
bad.
They lose in the wild card game, 10-9 against Seattle.
Ouch.
So, this team here, we still got I think Teddy Bridgewater's still the quarterback.
Yeah.
Yep, started all 16 games that year.
Jesus.
Absolutely. That didn't happen anytime after that.
No.
So
he's about to leave.
Absolutely. Peterson struggled in his first game back. He had 10 rushes for 31 yards in a loss to the Niners. Week 2, he had 134 yards, and he had he had a 100-yard game against the Lions.
Nice.
Vikings started out 8-3 with Peterson averaging 106 yards a game.
Wow.
And having 8 touchdowns, which is pretty big. He had 26 rushes for 203 yards against Oakland.
Wow.
As well.
Fantasy fucking killer.
Killing it.
Yeah.
His 6th career 200-yard plus game, tying O.J. Simpson for the most in history.
Wow.
Against the Falcons, a couple weeks later, he had 158 yards and 2 touchdowns, earned Offensive Player of the Month.
Wow.
Down the stretch, though, he struggled. He only had more than 100 yards once in the final 5 regular season
When
games.
it fucking matters?
When it matters, when teams are concentrating, when your offensive line is dinged up.
When we're focusing on the playoffs?
When you might be in weather.
Yeah,
Also, it's cold. It's much different. One was a road loss against the Cardinals. No weather involved there.
How the fuck?
Not sure. But then they beat the Packers also. In the game, he recovered a Teddy Bridgewater fumble to preserve the victory. He was just the 3rd player in history over the age of 30 to lead the NFL in single-season rushing yards.
Is that right?
Yep, not bad. So he finished with 1,485 yards and 11 touchdowns.
And he's competing with dudes in their fucking early 20s.
Early 20s. It was his 3rd rushing title.
Wow.
Becoming the first player to reach that feat 3 times since Barry Sanders. So not too bad here. In the wild card round, he had 45 yards and a fumble, and they lost. So that fumble could have counted for a lot.
That did end up being a problem for him.
That's an issue, yep. August 4th, 2016, a appeals court sides with the NFL.
Yeah. Have to.
They said the commissioner, Roger Goodell's power to freely punish Adrian Peterson has prevailed. A three-judge panel of the 8th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that the NFL arbitrator acted within his rights by upholding Goodell's 6-game suspension.
Yeah.
So the circuit court ruling overrode the decision issued February 16, 2005, and now we have that. 2016 Vikings.
Yeah.
8-8.
Yep.
That year. Not great.
No playoffs.
No playoffs. Let's see what Teddy Bridge. Oh, this is the Sam Bradford. They got him now.
Yep.
Jesus. Well, after he was a bust in St. Louis.
They are about to. That was Sam Bradford.
Yeah, he played.
Not Sam Darnold.
No, he started 15 fucking games.
Wow, that guy is so paid.
I think Teddy Bridgewater. I think he got hurt. Right in the beginning of
I think he's gone.
In the preseason? I'm not sure.
I think they the Rams drafted Bradford.
Yeah,
they sent him to a few different teams.
Yeah, he got passed around.
I think Bridgewater left.
He might have left by. Let me see if he's still on the roster.
What year is it?
Yeah, he's not on the roster anymore.
Yeah,
he was
gone.
only there for 2 years.
Yeah,
very short. Interesting. Okay,
I think because he winds up in Denver in like 2 years.
Yeah. Peterson started the 2016 season with only 31 rushing yards on 19 carries in a win against Tennessee. Jesus, I could do that, I think.
How many?
31 on 19 carries. I think I could do that probably.
I don't know, James.
I think I could slip through the line for 31 rushing yards on 19 tries.
Yeah, the Vikings have always had a pretty decent O-line.
If there's a half-decent hole.
Yeah.
Christ. So the Vikings won their first game at their new stadium against the Packers.
What a beautiful place that is.
It's gorgeous. It really is nice. He left the game on Sunday Night Football Week 2 with an apparent right knee injury. It's a torn meniscus.
God damn it.
Underwent successful surgery to repair it. It was also revealed the knee had a mild LCL sprain but didn't need surgery.
Okay.
So he was placed on injured reserve.
Poor guy.
On December 17th, they activated him to the active roster. He returned in Week 15 against the Colts. Despite only playing 3 games, he was still ranked 98th by his peers on the NFL Top 100 players.
They're all afraid of him.
Yeah. They are. That year he had 3 games, 37 attempts, and 72 yards.
Oh, no.
1.9 per carry.
And a bad knee. That doesn't bode well for the future.
No. And on February 28th, 2017, the Vikings announced they would not exercise the option on his contract. Absolutely. They would have had to pay him $18 million for the next season. They were like, yeah.
That's amazing that this guy's career has shit the bed this hard.
It has hard, but there's still teams that are willing to take a chance, like the Saints.
Yeah.
He signs with the Saints a 2-year, $7 million contract, which includes a $2.5 million signing bonus. So old running backs, they don't die hard. They die easy. That's bad.
And he's not going to be there for both years, is he?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Else. 2017, the Saints were 11-5.
Yeah.
They won the wild card round against the Panthers and then lost to the Vikings in the divisional round. That's fun.
Suck it.
Suck that. That is fun shit. Drew Brees still the quarterback there, even though he's aged.
Yeah.
He's 38 that year. They don't have Reggie Bush, but they have Raphael Bush, which is almost the same thing.
Raffy Bush? Yeah.
He's gone, but cool. We got this guy. He's sort of a Bush.
We have a Bush.
We have one of those. Oh, they have Manti Te'o starting 10 games that year.
Good Lord. Wow. That poor guy.
That poor bastard.
Fuck,
I feel bad for that guy. What a mess.
He got catfished. It's
what
not even ruined his whole life.
It's such a weird, naivete, I guess would be the best way to put it.
Naiveteo?
Naiveteo. Naiveteo.
That's it's just so sad. It is. He just trusted so hard. He's just blind.
What famous people trust anyone on the internet?
What, Manti Te'o?
Fucking moron. That's what I mean. None of his teammates said, fuck you doing?
What are you doing?
They Instagram message you and then you go meet them and fuck them. What are you doing? That's what we all do.
We don't even Instagram.
Not
we're
us.
just we're just on fucking Snapchat, sending dick pics and getting titty pics. That's it.
So he played his first game here against the Vikings that year and only had 18 rushing yards on 6 carries.
Wow.
In the same game, Vikings rookie Dalvin Cook broke the team record for rushing yards on a rookie debut, a record held by Peterson.
Wow.
Yep. So in 4 games with the Saints, which Peterson only started 1, he rushed for 81 yards on 27 carries.
Jesus.
Then he's traded. in the middle of the season.
In the middle of his first season with the Saints. Where'd he go?
October 10th, 2017, to the Cardinals.
Arizona.
Oh, yeah. They'll take any old shit there. They love old running backs.
You know,
Emmitt Smith, Adrian James, Adrian Peterson, whoever you got that's past their prime by a long shot, we'll take him.
But he's so good. How is his name not in their fucking Ring of Honor?
No shit. Nobody is. So he was, traded there for a conditional 6th-round draft pick.
What?
Gave him away. Cardinals,
for
nothing. 8-8 that year for the Cardinals. Not great. This is when they started with Murray, right around here.
No.
Later.
This is still Carson Palmer.
Is it still Palmer?
It's got to be.
Hold on, let me look at this roster.
He didn't.
Yes, Carson Palmer.
It's got to be Carson.
He started 7 games that year.
Yeah.
So he probably got hurt because he was
Probably.
38. For fuck's sake, he was 38.
He's elderly.
Who else is quarterback? Drew Stanton.
Oh boy,
God.
he's a real estate agent now,
Dude. He was such a bad quarterback. I wouldn't buy a house from him. Like, there's no way you can be so bad at that but good at this. This is terrible. Like, if we were terrible comedians, we'd be terrible at this too.
He's
you know what I mean?
so bad.
He looked like they hired like an equipment guy to go out there. It was like a joke or something. He didn't even look like an NFL
and I think
player.
I think he played more than 1 year. I think he played 3 years.
Wow, that is disturbing.
I'll bet he did.
He was terrible. Well, I mean, they had him signed, so maybe.
Yeah.
He's 6'3", never looked 6'3", because he was always running away for his life.
Fuck, he's old as shit. That man's 41 years old.
He was 33 at the time.
Wow.
So he must have hung around for years.
Yeah.
The Lions picked him in 2007.
That's why.
With their 2nd-round pick. That's a waste.
He was a backup my Christ. Yeah, he was in Arizona for 4 years.
Wow. Once they actually saw him on the field, they were like, holy shit, he's bad.
My God.
This is terrible. We can't have this. So Adrian with the Cardinals played his first game on October 15th, rushing for 134 yards and 2 touchdowns in a win over Tampa Bay, and earning him the Offensive Player of the Week for the first time since 2012. Wow. During Week 9 against the Niners, he posted another good performance with 159 yards, and he was sidelined for weeks 13 and 14 with a neck injury, and then placed on injured reserve on December 15th. Overall 2017 season, he had 529 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Not good.
No.
February 8th, 2018. Adrian Peterson, who's earned nearly $100 million playing football, has been ordered to pay about $600,000 to a bank to settle a 2016 loan, according to a report. In addition to repaying $609,786 in principal and interest, he was ordered to cover the bank's $28,868 in legal fees as well.
$630 now.
So he got, that's plus the legal fees. So that's a lot. $640 basically he's got to pay.
Yeah.
That's a lot to just cut a check for.
That's for a house, right? But he's made $100 million. He's defaulted on a $600,000 loan. Is that an unsecured? What is that?
I'm not sure. That's
got to be a house, right?
Well, it may be, because in 2018 here, D'Angelo Vehicle Sales LLC, a Pennsylvania loan company, sued Peterson after he defaulted on a 2016 loan and failed to make the full payment of $5.2 million.
On what?
What the fuck was he buying from a vehicle sales company?
$5 million.
$5.2 million. He reached a settlement agreement in 2019 with them. I bet it's to pay $5.2 million.
Maybe it's 4.8. Either way, it's near $5 million. That's a lot of money.
What the fuck was he buying?
I can't even fathom.
I don't even know what to say about it.
A car dealership?
Yeah, a 2016 loan. It's a D'Angelo Vehicle Sales LLC. Did he buy like the Back to the Future DeLorean, like the real one?
Did he buy
what was he buying?
Did he buy all the Lamborghinis they had?
He said, "Hey, I saw Fast and the Furious. Give me all them shits." That's what he said. I'll take all of them.
I saw this
from the movie.
Everything.
Want them all. Me and my friends are going to go around doing Fast and Furious shit. So
I need something that Vin Diesel touched.
Fuck. Then March 13, 2018, he is released.
Oh my.
So now he's that's a tough run.
Wow. $5 million pay up, and the Cardinals don't want you.
And you're not good enough to play for the Cardinals. So,
who have Drew Stanton on staff still.
Fuck. That is rough. May 16th, 2018, NFL players Adrian Peterson and Trent Williams opened the O Athletic with a K gym in Houston.
Okay. Trent Williams is great.
There you go. They open up a gym around Houston.
Okay.
Here, they say that he works out in Houston all the time, and he's always down there and everything, so he might as well.
Yeah.
He said it reached a point training down there of inconvenience, they said here, where he would, they said, why don't we build a state-of-the-art training facility where, you can...
Yeah, where we can work out alone, yeah.
So Peterson, along with his partners, who include Trent Williams, the offensive tackle, they had a 35,000-square-foot gym called O Athletic in the Heights during a red carpet event.
Yeah. Oh, because their offense. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. That works out perfectly. Yeah. O Athletic. Exactly. That's what it really came down to, Adrian said. He said, so the vision was, let's go open a gym. It was breathed into life. What?
Breathed into life?
Breathed into life.
We gave it CPR.
I was going to say, we did chest compressions and we got it back.
We couldn't harness the power of lightning, so
that's tough. We tried. I do have this DeLorean I paid $5.2 million for. He said, we found a
we didn't have a clock tower.
We don't know how. We're not good at meteorology. We didn't know when the next lightning storm was going to be, so we said we better build some shit here. He said, so let's open a gym. He said that we found a location and we went to work. It's a great sense of accomplishment. It's a lot of work that was behind it. It finally came around. We're prospering. Things are looking great. We can't complain.
I mean, that's a great idea to have your own gym and all, but I can't imagine the lawsuits that opens you up to. The liability on that alone is fucking wild, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know what that industry is, but I would assume it would be a lot. You have to have everything be perfect.
People can get so hurt working out.
You go to some of these gyms and they don't look like there's any.
No, it looks like you could sue the shit out of them.
Yeah, which looks like you probably can't, because otherwise they wouldn't do this if you had any case. You had a leg to stand on. He said, though, you can train like the pros with the pros. That's what we wanted to present.
Oh, come on. You're not training with people.
No, you're not. They're going to be in a private room.
Yeah.
You can do any normal workout you can do at the gym, but you can take it to the next level as well. I know that will attract a lot of people. What, future NFL prospects? Who are you trying to attract?
Is this man so into pussy that he started a gym so that he could hit on girls?
I mean, I don't think he's going to be there very much. No.
Maybe not. Yeah. But if you're advertising workout with the pros...
I think that's to get dipshit guys in there to be like, I'm going to be as fucking jacked as Adrian Peterson because I'm going to work out right next to him.
Dipshit dudes, and then, I don't know, maybe women that are looking for an NFL player.
Maybe. He said, you can find weights anywhere, but you're not going to find a boxing ring or a hill or inside turf. So he's putting very specific things in there. Yeah. So the gym includes a boxing gym, an indoor artificial turf fields, spacious weight room and cardio areas, a steep artificial turf hill.
This is so expensive.
This is extreme.
This is a lot of fucking money.
This is a crazy facility.
You can't find those in those gyms because it's fucking expensive.
Underwater treadmills.
Oh, come on.
A swimming pool, an organic juice bar, hot yoga, and other amenities, including valet parking.
What is this going to cost? $300 a month?
It has to, at least. The gym already has 1,500 members, he said. The concept of the gym is built around tailoring professional athletes' workouts to anyone who wants to get into shape. But running up a big hill is only good if you're a running back in the NFL.
Are there parachutes to run with, too?
What are we talking about here? Tackling drills, too? What are we doing?
This is outrageous.
Wow. Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner said, man, it's exciting. It speaks to how Houston attracts folks from all over.
Oh, God.
For them to be a part of a facility like this, one of a kind, state-of-the-art, right here in the Heights. It's a beautiful fit for the city and area. It creates a healthier city. It's a great venue for helping fitness and wellness. At the same time, it adds some sizzle to
There's no fucking way this is still open, Mr. Heyer.
I was going to say, let's find out when it closes.
Yeah.
This is a great meat and potato town, but facilities like this add to the sizzle and the wellness mixed in.
Okay.
They say they have the gym has more than 117 classes per week, including yoga, soccer, boot camps, cardio, martial arts, Pilates, volleyball, hill classes, and CrossFit.
They're setting the bar high, man.
Yeah, he said, we're really off to a great start. This is the mayor. We hope to do more in Houston, but also in other parts of the country. Oh, that's the other guy. Okay. Yeah. We thought functional and efficient, and it just so happens it came at a 35,000 square feet with high ceilings. We're a one-stop shop.
I'm very impressed with the gumption and the go get it attitude.
Balls.
Yeah.
But it's not balls because it's one of those businesses that athletes open because they think it's like easy and fun for them. Well, I work out anyway. So
I do it all the time.
It's like opening a bar or a strip club.
Yeah, by an alcoholic or a guy that just likes to see titties.
Open a pavement smoothing company. Yeah. That's where you get money. That's how you actually do it. Open a gravel company. That's where you actually make money.
Any construction company. That's not exciting. Though. Yeah.
That's not exciting. Right. Even if you just put the money up and make the money, you're like, but that's no fun. I want to go have a red carpet event where I cut a ribbon in the mayor.
And I want to see titties.
And I get to see titties. Well, open up a strip club if you want to see titties.
I don't know. The gym is a lot of titty now.
Out?
More or less.
They're not. You can't see nipples.
No.
Yeah,
but that's why I said more or less.
What adult man would go somewhere for cleavage?
It's not necessarily cleavage. These women are wearing like very thin outfits that, this shit jiggles and bounces. There's a lot of dudes that can jerk off to that.
But if you want to spend $300 a month and see tits, there's a better place to do it.
I don't know, $300 a month at the strip club is pretty low, but that's a couple hours.
But you'll actually see a nipple.
Yeah, you will.
Not just somebody's fucking mom in a tight yoga pants. Who cares?
There's a lot of dudes that care. It's crazy.
That's pathetic.
Yeah,
we have access to way more graphic shit.
Yeah, I don't disagree, but it's not live.
Well, it is. They're right in front of you.
What do you mean?
The strip club.
Yeah, but that's not. You're not getting those girls.
You're not getting these girls.
They
either.
don't think so.
If you're an athlete, you'll get either girl.
Yeah, that's true.
But go into a gym, you're not getting the fucking girls in the gym, and you're not getting the girls.
They think
in the
they are in the gym.
They think they are in the strip club. That's why they go there.
Convinced though. They'll talk to you at the gym.
But 80% of the guys that go to the strip clubs think they're going to fuck those girls.
Possibly, yeah.
That's why they're going
there's security that'll remind them that they're not.
No, but
not at the gym.
Some girl is going to like them, and they always think that. It's fucking crazy. I don't understand that. Which, I mean, if you're abusive enough, if you're enough of an asshole, you got a shot.
Yeah, it's just delusions of dudes.
That's all it is. It's just all dude delusion behavior. You're
it's
100%
fucking
right.
Fascinating.
August 20th, 2018, Peterson signs a 1-year veteran minimum contract.
Stop it.
Yikes, with the Washington Redskins.
How fast did that deteriorate?
2 years ago.
2 years.
Extra 3 years, $20 million a year of all this. Now it's like, we'll give you the least we're legally
700 days we're paying you minimum wage.
Minimum wage.
Of whatever.
Yeah, it's still probably $1.2 million.
It's crazy money.
But it's not a lot compared to what he was making. So the 2018 Redskins are 7-9 because they're the Redskins.
Right.
So they're not going to be over 500. Who was quarterbacking that team?
Oh, it's a white guy.
Jesus Christ. Did they go get Gus Farad again?
No. I think is it not?
There's a few.
Is it not Locker?
It's not one person.
No.
There's one guy started 2 games. One guy started. Josh Johnson started fucking 3 games. Colt McCoy started 2 games.
There it is. Yeah.
He started 2 games.
Yeah.
Who else is in this?
Who the bulk?
Mark Sanchez started a game.
Oh, not even a white guy.
He was terrible. He's pretty fucking white.
2 years or 2 games?
Sanchez or not 1 game, and Alex Smith started 10
there
games.
he is. Yeah. And he got hurt.
Obviously, that was the horrible injury.
Because that's his life.
That's what he does. And then that's what they tried to fill it in.
Oh, fuck.
Colt McCoy, Mark Sanchez, and whoever else.
That was the one that was the exact same hit.
That's the big one there.
The snap. Goddamn.
So in the opener against the Cardinals, Peterson rushed for 96 yards and caught 2 passes.
Yeah.
This moved him past Jim Brown into 10th on the career rushing list.
Wow.
With 12-3-72.
Ew, what a terrible way to scrap it together at the end.
Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, Jim Brown should be he should be shaming him.
Yes.
You're pathetic.
Yeah.
I played for one fucking team and retired while I was still on
There
top.
should be double asterisks next to this.
I could have still played when I retired. He scored his 100th career touchdown in a win over the Cardinals as well, moving him into a 3-way tie for 7th place on the career rushing touchdowns list. He had 120 yards against the Packers. He rushed for 149 yards against the Giants and got an Offensive Player of the Week.
Was it not the Giants that snapped his leg too?
I don't remember. I know it was on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
The same, but I don't remember.
I think it was both. I think it was the same teams.
Might have been. It's possible.
I think that's true.
Who knows? Either way, they had to use Colt McCoy as a fucking quarterback.
Damn.
That's you know you're desperate.
Yeah. When you've got a McCoy at all.
Yep. Okay. Just November 21st, 2018. Adrian Peterson, who served a 1-year suspension after he was charged with child abuse, admits he still sometimes uses a belt to hit his son.
Why would he admit that?
Fucking moron.
Why would he do that?
Because he's so fucking arrogant.
Yeah.
Nobody tells Adrian Peterson what to do.
Yeah.
Even if it costs me everything I have, I need to beat a child with an implement.
Even if you look at a timeline of my career and a very evident marker of the peak of my career includes this event, I'm still going to do it.
I'm still going to do it. Think about the fucking arrogance that takes. This is why we do this show.
Yeah.
Someone who didn't need this guy could have.
Man.
He could have been fucking Emmett Smith.
Yeah.
No, he couldn't have fucked Emmett Smith, but he could have been Emmett Smith. He could have been a guy like that, a guy that everybody loved, everybody respected, could have played forever, could have been a career Viking, could have done all this shit. Instead, he has to fucking say that I won't do anything I don't want to do.
Right.
It's fucking wild. He said, I had to discipline my son and spanked him the other day with a belt. Wow. He says he also disciplines his kids in various other ways, including having them do wall squats or sitting in timeout or taking away their electronics.
Other torture.
Let's say timeout and taking away the electronics. Fine.
I like that he's tapering it off to acceptable ways of teaching a child a lesson.
Talk about a fucking wild card hand.
So, you either get beaten or no tablet or
sit over
wall
there for a minute.
Sits.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He said, there's different ways I discipline my kids.
Yeah.
I didn't let that change me.
No, I got Chinese water torture.
Fuck you. I hire people to come out and beat them now.
I've got one of those brass bowls
It's
that you
pretty
put them
cool.
inside.
Oh, yeah, one of those that we talked about on that episode.
I got a breaking wheel.
Oh, his agent. I put him on the rack. It's fine.
It's okay.
No big deal. His agent said that there is nothing more important to Adrian Peterson than being a good father to his children.
And beating them.
And kicking their ass. He also said that Peterson learned valuable lessons in 2014.
Did he?
I don't think I think this is the opposite of that.
I think all he did was ditch the switch. I think that's it.
He just said, I beat my kid still. And this guy said, he's learned valuable lessons. Like, it's just the opposite of what actually is going on. They said since signing with the Redskins, he has been an outstanding teammate and leader both on and off the field. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
My grandfather is an amazing human being and really great at disciplining children. And the way he does it is with fear of what he might be capable of. And the look that he will give you. And you start imagining what he's capable of, and then you just don't do whatever
That's
it is
fine.
he doesn't want you to do.
If you do it by aura, or if you do it by talking, or if you do it by whatever the fuck you do it, don't you do it with a belt, you fucking pussy.
That's crazy.
That is some pussy shit.
That is just, you've just lost. You've just lost.
Some punk bitch shit.
Yeah.
You're fucking torturing your kid. That's fucked up. In week 13 against the Eagles on Monday Night Football, he recorded a career-high 90-yard rushing touchdown.
Okay.
Which he probably was real tired after that. So he's getting up there.
Yeah.
In week 16, he ran for 119 yards against the Titans, passing the 1,000-yard mark for the season.
Wow.
In this game, he passed Eric Dickerson for 8th place in the career rushing yards list. He became one of 5 players in NFL history, 33 or older, to rush for 1,000 yards in a season.
That's impressive.
He became the oldest player to reach that mark since John Riggins in 1984.
With the Redskins also.
Again, the Redskins. He was held to no yards on 4 carries in the regular season finale against the Eagles.
Ooh.
Yeah, giving him 1,042 yards for the year. And he was 3rd in the Comeback Player of the Year voting.
Almost got it.
March 13th, 2019, he re-signs with the Redskins.
Is that right?
A 2-year, $8 million contract.
Okay.
18, but that's
Not
still
bad.
better. July 25th, 2019, Adrian's in massive debt.
Yeah.
Which I'm not surprised by.
If he's being ordered to pay $600,000.
I need a gym with a hill and $5 million worth of cars. What the fuck are you talking about?
How does he have any money?
Jesus Christ. We must be spending a lot on belts these days. Put it that way. So they said he's apparently in a lot of debt here. He's made more than $100 million in salary and endorsements. Yeah, he ranks all-time 8th, by the way. Needs 400 yards at that time to pass LaDainian Tomlinson and Jerome Bettis for 6th all-time. With another 1,000-yard season, he'd move ahead of Curtis Martin for 5th all-time.
God damn.
Curtis Martin's one of those guys that
amazing.
If you say name the top 10 rushers in NFL history yards-wise, hardly anybody is putting Curtis Martin in there.
Say top 5, and everybody's missing him.
Everyone forgets Curtis Martin.
That's amazing.
He's one of those guys that just
quiet
sneaks in there.
jet.
Real quiet and Patriot for a long time.
Oh,
Jets
yeah.
mainly, that was his main spot. They said the truth behind this is his This is his attorney, Chase Carlson.
Yeah.
The truth behind Adrian Peterson's current financial situation is more than being reported at this time. Because of ongoing legal matters, I'm unable to go into detail, but I will say this is yet another situation of an athlete trusting the wrong people and being taken advantage of those by those who she trusted. You know, like when you beat your kid,
right,
who trusts you. Same thing.
So he went into business with people, and they didn't tell him the truth.
Yep, that's it. He said they first reported he was being sued in Pennsylvania by a lender for failing to pay back a $5.2 million loan.
Right.
He's also been ordered by a judge to pay back a $2.4 million loan in Maryland. And last year, a judge ordered him to pay $600,000 on a different $2.4 million.
We're talking about $8 million
that you owe. That's crazy.
Oh, boy.
2019 Redskins, 3-13.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's not good.
Holy
Jesus.
shit. That is bad. Who was quarterback in that mess?
That would be
Dwayne Haskins.
Who?
Yeah, that was a draft pick. That was their number one draft pick.
I don't. How does that name not even ring?
15th overall. Huge bust.
Dwayne Haskins?
Dwayne Haskins started 7 games, old Dwayne.
The name Haskins was on the back of a jersey.
Haskins.
Are you serious?
Number one draft pick, 15th overall.
Incredible.
Then Case Keenum came in.
Oh, yeah.
And somehow he still gets paid. I don't know. Guess who else they had? Colt McCoy started the game, too, of course. Got to have him in the
Well, Keenum did really well with the
fine.
Texans, and that got him
he bounces
roles
all
elsewhere.
around. Yeah. He was a healthy scratch in week 1 and then was slated to become the starter following a knee injury to their starter. He got the start in week 2, and he rushed for his 107th touchdown, which passed Jim Brown for 5th on the all-time touchdown list. In week 8, against the Vikings, he passed Jerome Bettis and LaDainian Tomlinson for 6th all-time on the career rushing list. Against the Eagles on December 15th, he passed Curtis Martin for 5th in all-time rushing yards.
Are you shitting me?
As well as becoming the 10th player in NFL history to reach 3,000 rushing attempts and tied Walter Payton for 4th all-time in rushing touchdowns with 110.
It's unbelievable what he's done.
That's pretty amazing. He finished the season with 898 yards and 5 rushing touchdowns. Wow. He was the recipient of the Art Rooney Award, and he was named to the Pro Football Hall of Fame All-Decade team for the 2000s, which he deserves, I would say. Then, September 4th, 2020, he's released by the team.
He's 5th all-time and released.
The Lions sign him. You're going way down the list of franchises.
Is that right?
The only place left to go is Oakland or Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So the Raiders are the last stop the Browns.
Yeah.
Once the Raiders get rid of you, then you go to the Browns.
But
and then
this is a great time to be in Detroit because, maybe not. No, for sure.
They were getting better at this time. He signs a 1-year, $1.05 million contract.
$1 million.
They're 5-11 that year.
Yeah.
Detroit, not great.
Was that Stafford still? No.
Chase Daniel played
Stafford's
some games.
Stafford's in LA at this time.
David Blough. B-L-O-U-G-H. I'm not drafting a quarterback.
Bluff,
who has a name that no one. Is it enough?
I'm not. I'm not drafting. I'm not starting a quarterback whose last name sounds like cough.
That's bad. He only played 1 game. Thank fuck. It rhymes with cough. That's not great. Who the fuck else played quarterback on this team? Stafford was there for the whole
He was still there.
He was there. 16 games.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that was his last year.
It must be. Because he won in LA, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah. He
with the first year or
that
second?
Was 2020.
21.
21 it would have to be. So in his first game for the Lions, he had 114 yards from scrimmage. That's not rushing yards against the Bears.
Sure.
In week 12 against Houston, he had 2 rushing touchdowns. Week 13 against the Bears, he had 2 touchdowns, including a game winner in the 4th quarter.
Might be turning this career around.
No. He appeared in 16 games, started 10 for the Lions, shared the backfield with a bunch of other people, finished with 604 yards.
Eesh.
Not good. So, November 2nd, 2021.
He's cut.
After an injury to Derrick Henry, the Titans signed him to the practice squad.
Oh, they need a guy.
He was promoted to the active roster 3 days later. January 14th, 2021. Oh, boy.
What year? What month?
I think that was November 2020 is the other one. 2021, Lions Adrian Peterson ordered to pay $8.3 million to loan company.
Ooh, so it all went to collections and he still didn't pay it.
It's a summary judgment to a Pennsylvania loan company after a defaulted loan. D'Angelo Vehicle Sales sued him.
It went up. It's just one loan.
It's interest, yeah. This is including interest. The initial sum of $5.2 million, including interest, was due by March 1st, 2017. So it's 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Including interest in 2018, the case was filed in New York Supreme Court, and they asked for $6,546,448.32.
A little bit more.
Then continued interest every day that he didn't pay. That was 2 years ago.
Oh, my God.
So they now ask for $8,268,426.21.
And they're going to get it.
Which includes the interest of $2,207.12 per day.
A day.
On the loan that hasn't been repaid. The interest, which had been 16%, will be lowered to 9%, which is New York state law going forward. In the initial settlement agreement Peterson had notarized on October 22nd, 2019, he acknowledged the existence and continuation of his default under the loan and the applicable loan documents. And Peterson's obligation under the loan is immediately due and payable.
Right now.
He signed an agreement that said that, but then he didn't pay back shit.
Wow.
So in 2019, he signed a settlement agreement which called for him to make $50,000 payments on October 18th, October 31st of 2019, along with a $2.25 million payment on November 11th, 2019, then a final $25,000 payment within 10 days of his option being picked up by Washington. If Peterson defaulted on the settlement agreement, he would have to pay the entire amount of the loan, entire amount plus interest. So he could have paid 2.25. He could have paid, what is that, $100,000, 125 plus 2.25 million. He could have paid about 2.4 million. Instead he owes $8 million. Wow. The attorney for the loan company said that Peterson had paid back $165,000 of the initial agreement, and they said they have not heard from Peterson or Doug Wolf, who said that was Peterson's last known representation.
Yeah.
Holy shit! He did not make an appearance in court, and no one there represented him. He just tried to ignore it.
Just tried to walk away from it.
Wow, that is
scummy,
insane.
Yeah.
It says, according to Sport Track, he's made $102,803,319 in career earnings.
You mean plenty of money to pay?
Plenty of money that he should have fucking paid.
Probably should have paid the $2 million and walked away.
Got away with it.
Just had shit credit.
Jesus Christ. 2021 Titans now. So here he is on the Titans. They're 12-5.
Yeah.
They lost to the Bengals in the divisional round, which is pretty embarrassing. That was when Joe Burrow was coming up.
And they went to the Super Bowl that year.
Super Bowl, yeah. This team, who the hell's playing for them at this moment?
The Titans? Locker? Is that Locker?
They didn't still have, I think they must have got rid of, what's his name by now? Mariota.
Yeah. He's long gone. Yeah.
They have, that's a different.
Is it not Locker?
I don't see Locker on here.
Who the fuck is their quarterback?
I don't see Locker. Where are your quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Take me to your quarterbacks. I'm looking here. It's hard to find one. They have no quarterbacks on this team whatsoever.
Adrian Peterson playing QB.
Logan Woodside. Look down the W's here. He played in 5 games, started 0.
Really?
Who else? Ryan Tannehill started all the
it's
games.
Tannehill.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking noodle arm Tannehill.
Did he go to Jacksonville after this?
Luckily I have.
You have not followed Tannehill's
I have not
career?
Followed.
Miami. It's not Jacksonville. It's Miami.
Miami.
Yeah. He must have come from Miami here.
Maybe.
Because Miami has that little accident-prone fella down there. And I think they let go of him, too. They bashed that little fucker's head in and sent him on his way.
Some team should sign him and Kyler Murray and just have the 2 tiny quarterbacks who can't stay healthy.
2 tiny accident-prone little fellas.
That would be hilarious. Out of the 2 of you, you might be able to get through a season.
One of you might. Between the 2 of you might get 17 games.
Maybe. So November 23rd, 2001, the Titans waive Adrian Peterson. December 1st, 2021, he is signed by the Seahawks to the practice squad.
Imagine this.
It's his career.
The number 5 all-time rusher is on the practice squad. He is going to play until everything's over.
Yeah, until he squeezes every dime he can.
He needs money.
So he only played 1 game for the Seahawks.
Yeah.
They're 7-10 under Pete Carroll that year. I think that's the last year he was there, right? Did he leave?
Yeah. He's long gone.
I know, but I mean, is that when he left after this season? Once it started to go in the shitter. I'll be leaving this.
I'm going to head on over to Oakland. I think that's where he's at now in Oakland.
Well, I lit a match, so that's about all you need from me.
Vegas,
right?
whatever.
Yeah.
I think he's in Vegas though.
Oh, Jesus.
I think that's true.
So, yeah, they stunk that year.
Yeah.
He was activated off the practice squad on December 4th for the game against the Niners, which they won.
Rivalry game.
Yeah, he scored a rushing touchdown in that game and tied Jim Brown for 10th on the all-time rushing touchdowns list
want to die.
with 126. I want to see Jim Brown fight him now.
Today.
I think
he'll win.
I think he'll win. Jim Brown's a bad motherfucker.
That's a tough man.
He's a big, tough guy. Peterson became the first player in NFL history to score a rushing touchdown with 6 different teams.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nobody goes around that much. He remained inactive for the final 5 games of the season and became a free agent.
Only man in history that's done it.
That's right. He had 16 yards that season.
Eesh. And 1 touchdown.
Yep, he's got 14,918 yards for his career at that point. So you figure maybe next year he'll try to give it another shot here. He's 36, though, for a running back.
Get to one more team, get a touchdown in, nobody's getting 7.
No one's doing that.
Nobody's getting 7 teams.
No. February 13th, 2022, he is arrested.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, at Los Angeles International Airport.
At the airport?
In connection with what airport officials said was domestic violence. Are you fighting at the fucking airport?
Get out of here.
Listen, we're all stressed at the airport.
Yeah, it's not a great place.
You've seen the tension between couples as they drag a kid in like 5 bags and you get him and but you don't hit somebody.
You hit someone in public?
At the airport. The most secure place there is.
The one place on this planet that everyone's on their P's and Q's.
Everything's a crime.
Yep.
Everything's on camera. It's fucking crazy.
Anything that's not yes sir, no sir is met with police.
It's a goddamn crime. Yeah, that's it. Immediately. According to the airport statement, they received a call around 8:30 a.m. Look, you're fighting in the morning. Come on, man.
8:30 a.m.?
You can do anything you want to me at 8:30 a.m.
Have a coffee and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. 8:30 a.m. Whatever you do, I go, and I wave it off. It's too early.
I don't even want to be here.
I don't give a shit. About a possible domestic violence on board an aircraft bound for you in the tube.
In the tube. In the winged tube.
There's no witnesses there.
Nah,
it's not
187
of them staring at you. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
They responded, apparently, to a verbal and physical altercation between a male suspect and a female victim.
And, he absolutely 100% does not fly coach. And all eyes are on the front of that plane. Yeah. Everybody saw this happen.
By the giant, stocky, famous guy.
Yeah. Did you see Adrian Peterson up there in 2A? Yeah, I saw a lady in 2B.
And then somebody threw him a stick, and he was like, yeah, thank you. Fuck. So I guess they turned it back around because he was booked at by the Los Angeles Police Department.
Maybe it didn't get off the ground?
So it was bound for Houston. So
imagine that.
If you had to wait.
I would never root for the Vikings forever. And he hasn't played for them in 10 years.
If you're delaying this flight, I'm fighting you.
Absolutely.
We're fighting.
If we're on the tarmac and head back because you punched a woman, I'm punching you.
I will say, sit your fucking angry ass down right now before I murder you.
I will make you sit in coach, and I will take your seat.
My backpack is so heavy, I will beat you to death with it. I swear to God. It's so heavy.
I would be livid.
Livid.
I would never not hate Adrian Peterson forever.
That's my, because there's been a lot of craziness on planes and people acting crazy. Yeah. That's always been my approach. I have my backpack. Anybody acts up, I'm coming up behind them, and I am blasting them with 60 pounds of backpack across their fucking forehead.
First thing I ask for is a black coffee on a plane, and you will wear it with your face.
For sure. For fucking sure.
Absolutely.
He's released on $50,000 bail.
Yeah.
A representative for Peterson and his wife, Ashley, said in a statement that the two had a verbal argument on the flight.
They wouldn't call police for a verbal argument.
People fight all the time. Peterson grabbed her wedding ring and scratched her finger, a source close to the Petersons. So this is all coming from their camp. And then their plane returned to the gate. They delayed an entire fucking
We
flight's
haven't
worth of people.
taken off. You couldn't wait till Houston to get a divorce, fuck.
Ashley's not pressing charges, the source said.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
They said this is a private misunderstanding between husband and wife, and we anticipate it will be resolved shortly.
Divorce him. He has nothing.
Fuck, yeah, that's the problem. Oh, wow. After they were taken off the plane, the rest of the passengers were able to continue their flight an hour late, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, an hour? You think that took an hour?
Yeah. Now you're 45th in line.
Now we have to shuffle you back into the fucking fold.
February 18th, 2022, Adrian Peterson won't face felony domestic violence charges.
Wow.
He's agreed to complete 20 sessions of domestic violence and alcohol counseling. 8:30 in the morning, you were drunk? Maybe. It's possible. People do that at the airport. And in first class, too, they're like, beer, wine? It's 8:30 in the morning.
He may have had a connector to LAX to Houston, James.
That's possible.
Oh, boy.
So he agreed to the sessions during a pre-filing hearing as an alternative to prosecution, they said. He must complete it within 6 months.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
This man may have been drinking for 2 hours.
Who knows? His wife posted a statement on Instagram and said, on Sunday, Adrian and I had a verbal argument. Unfortunately, it was on an airplane. At no point did Adrian hit or strike me. This is a private matter between my husband and myself.
Yeah.
My black eyes are none of your business.
On Sunday, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, no shit. We ask that everyone respect our privacy so we can focus on what matters most.
Raising our children?
Our children.
Yeah.
Matters most beating our children, not each other. That's what we do.
This is unbelievable.
Adrian Peterson said the whole thing was blown out of proportion. He described the incident saying, quote, they were like, I'm sorry, Mr. Peterson, but because she had a scratch on her finger, in the state of California, we have to take you in.
That's not what they said.
That's not what they said.
You were removed from an airplane,
Get the fuck off the plane, dipshit. I sit there and watch the plane pull back and take off, and I'm just like, wow, I cannot believe this is happening right now. I'm going to jail, and I literally didn't do anything. He said the argument was the gist of it, is quote unquote, but that he did take her ring off her finger and it left a scratch.
That did something.
Yeah, he grabbed her finger and pulled the fucking ring off, which is just stupid.
It's an aggressive, dumb move that signifies something very specific.
You're a controlling twat. That's what that means.
Did.
Yeah. He said the state of California pressed charges because there was a scratch on her hand. Literally, that's why I went to jail.
Because
the ring left a scratch.
You assaulted a woman.
In Texas, that's called that's called Valentine's Day in Texas. This is crazy.
That's called taking a break in Texas.
Yeah, taking a small break. That's what it is. If you're mad at your wife, you're supposed to rip her ring from her finger, I believe is how the law goes down there. May 2nd, 2022, he agrees to complete 20 domestic violence and alcohol counseling sessions or whatever here. So that's that. Now, September 11th, 2022, he needs money.
Yeah. September 11th. This is September 11th.
That's it. He agrees to a boxing match.
Oh, boy.
Between him and Le'Veon Bell.
Why?
I don't, because he needs money.
Yeah.
Bad.
Call Jake Paul.
Fuck. Yeah, he'll fight you. You can beat the shit out of him because he's the worst fighter ever. Why not? He is so bad, by the way.
It's the worst. It's
like... I like boxing. I've always watched boxing. Like my stepmother's father was a boxing manager with a bunch of people. So I've always watched it from a certain perspective and all that kind of shit. He's terrible.
He's so I've literally heard people say what he's doing for boxing is amazing, and I want to strangle every person that says that. You're a fucking asshole if you say that.
It makes the people on
nobody cares about any boxing other than that. Nobody cares that likes boxing about that.
Because that's not boxing.
That's not boxing.
It's a disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace.
Embarrassing.
It's a fucking embarrassment. And
the punches thrown it's
wild.
You can
They're
watch.
So slow.
You can watch a better fight in the streets of Tampa.
Oh, absolutely.
I watched a better fight in the streets of San Francisco than what that was.
When I was a bouncer, I fought people in the bar that threw better punches than him, and they still couldn't hit us. Yeah. So I mean, he's terrible. He's
so
fucking awful.
Bad.
Anyway, this is between Le'Veon Bell and Adrian Peterson.
Where are they doing this?
Saturday night, Bank of California Stadium in Los Angeles.
What even is Bank of California?
I don't know. BANC. Not even. Yeah.
I mean, the stadium is SoFi. It's a bank.
Yeah.
It's not that.
I'm not sure what the Bank of California Stadium is. I have no idea. It can't be. It's not 60,000 people there.
It's got to be a high school.
It's got to be.
The Rose Bowl is
small
a college
maybe.
One, right?
Maybe like Pepperdine or something they're playing. I have no idea. Some sort of like Loma Linda Community College gym. I don't know what's going on.
USC at Loma Linda.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, some shit's going on here. So anyway, they were the two biggest names on the card, which says a lot about the card.
Who the fuck else is on?
It was dubbed Social Gloves, No More Talk. I don't even know what that means.
Were they rivals?
Not that I know of.
No. One was the AFC, one's NFC.
That's it. They had a 5-round exhibition. After 4 sluggish rounds, Bell dropped Peterson in the 5th with a straight right that caught him flush on the chin.
I'll bet
he should have beat him with a stick after he fell down. That would have been amazing.
I'll bet Le'Veon Bell throws a hell of a punch.
Maybe he's crazy, so probably.
He's a lunatic.
He said Peterson was wobbly as he got back to his feet, forcing the ref to stop the bout as he swayed from side to side.
Wow.
Peterson knocked Bell down earlier in the fight, but it was a mostly uneventful affair until this happened. Bell said, I appreciate everybody's love and support. For real.
Yeah, for real, not for fake.
No, I mean this shit.
I don't fake it.
He said, that's really what kept me going.
Yeah.
Honestly, all that hate, that just motivates me.
Do we know what he got paid for this?
No idea. Here, and I don't think this show. Not sure.
Yeah.
Bell reiterated his plans to pursue a career in boxing. He got knocked down by Adrian Peterson. You're not stop. Unless you started boxing when you were 6, you're not boxing. You're not.
You're a running back,
not.
man.
Yeah. Like pound for pound, like I've seen in gyms kids that are 9 that would fucking smoke these guys because they have hand speed and hand skills and they know what they're doing. They know their balance and they box correctly.
Yeah. How even big is Le'Veon Bell? He's not a big guy. Isn't he like 5'10"?
Yeah, he's not a huge guy.
That's right. Oh, he's 6'1"?
Okay.
He's listed at 6'1".
But if he's going to be a heavyweight,
he's 5'10".
If he's going to be a heavyweight, you got to be able to take a heavyweight blow.
You can't do that.
That's tough, man.
You can't do that.
Anyway, Bell, who played in 8 games total last season with the Bucks and Ravens, said he wanted to be a star in the ring.
Okay.
All righty.
Oh, Le'Veon Bell is actually trying to fight Jake Paul right now.
He needs the money.
He's crazy, yeah.
The card was headlined by Austin McBroom, a former college basketball player who has 6.4 followers on Instagram.
6.4 followers?
6.4 million followers.
Oh my God.
So we're doing boxing based on who's being followed on Instagram.
Yeah, we are. That's exactly what they're doing.
What
100%. That's what they're doing.
Is going on?
It's embarrassing.
What the fuck is going? Well, it's like SNL casting now.
Yeah, it's like, everything.
It's he's got TikTok followers.
He's got people that will look unbelievable.
That is embarrassing.
Instead of putting out the best product possible, you put out what
work, fuck it. Especially imagine if you're being like Lorne Michaels.
Yeah.
You have
poor bastard.
You don't need any more money. Put out the show you're proud of.
Yeah.
Don't try to fucking attract dummies with fucking TikTok idiots. I'm so sick of this shit.
It's unbelievable.
I'm so tired of this shit.
And the talent level is just in the toilet. Do we just not make talented people anymore? Is that what happened?
Well, they don't. There's no doing something for a long time to be successful at it. If you could just put it online and if people watch it, all of a sudden you're successful.
Well, and I don't know if there's talented people that box because I don't do that. I'm not not
involved in that.
I know for a 100% fact that there is at least 30 comedians that are insanely talented that would pummel these people.
They're like, that 21-year-old is on TikTok. He's done nothing, has no experience in this. But rather than they used to be, a guy would be on that show after years of stand-up, of being a successful stand-up, of Second City, of writing sketches, of knowing what they're doing. Now it's
and instead, Rory Scovel is getting his flight canceled and driving from Kansas City to Chicago to fulfill his gift.
It's ridiculous.
It's terrible.
That's fucking ridiculous.
He's amazing.
And he has to because he needs the fucking money.
Right.
That's the sad part.
Right.
He can't just go, I won't be in Chicago this weekend.
But because he needs money because he's too talented.
Because he's funny. So, anyway, Nick Young, Swaggy P,
what?
Face social media.
Nick Young, the Swaggy P?
Swaggy P.
Right.
Whatever. The Lakers guy. Remember him who sucked, the Lakers player?
Nick Young?
Nick Young, Swaggy P.
Oh, boy.
Not any good.
Yeah.
He faced social media influencer. He faced nobody. Some asshole who sits in his fucking kitchen. Minikon. Minikon.
Yeah. Whatever that is.
Okay. October 18th, 2023, Adrian Peterson's on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, I remember he did this.
Jesus.
23? That was just then?
That was just then. After a night that was all about celebrating 100 years of Disney magic on Dancing with the Stars, Adrian Peterson gets shit canned off the show.
Well, yeah, because that's aimed at children.
Yeah.
Disney's for the kids.
It was considered a controversial casting, I would say.
Yeah.
When he was announced in September, given his checkered legal past.
And that's on ABC, owned by Disney.
Owned by Disney, yeah. Well, that's why they're allowed to use Disney shit, too. But he managed to last a few weeks into the season before finally failing to earn enough votes to stay. Interesting. Every couple's dance themed to a different Disney movie. Peterson and his partner Britt Stewart, who was you just see her wincing and flinching every time he made arm movements. Hold on. They would dance to the song "Baby Mine" from Dumbo. Oh. Dumbo-themed Viennese waltz.
Baby Mine?
Baby Mine, like a mine that explodes with babies. They received all sevens from the judges, an improvement over previous weeks, which was tied with or better than 5 other teams out of the 11 competing. But since what they do on the show is combine judges' scores with viewer voting, and they all hate Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, he can't win.
They found themselves in the bottom 3 at the end of the 2-hour show, along with Barry Williams and partner Peta Murgatroyd.
The guy from fucking the Brady Bunch?
Is that Greg Brady? That's not Greg, is it?
It's gotta be.
How old is Greg Brady?
How many other Barry Williams are there?
That are famous? Beats the shit out of me.
It's gotta be the same guy.
I don't know.
Barry Williams, Dancing with the Stars, 23?
Yeah. He called his partner Stewart a heck of a coach and his journey lovely before saying goodbye. Peterson's departure comes 2 weeks after another somewhat controversial cast member was eliminated, Jamie Lynn Spears, whose exit spurred a revival of the Free Britney movement.
You're fucking A-right. That's the guy from fucking Brady Bunch.
It's Greg goddamn Brady.
Amazing.
So he remains unsigned through 2022. Prior to the 2023 season, he stated that he had not retired from football. Football retired from you, though.
Yes, it's over. They retired
in America, football retired from you. And stated he was willing to play for one more season, though say he would officially retire if he didn't play in 2023.
Yeah.
He says, I can still play.
All right.
During an interview on RG3 and the Ones, 38-year-old Peterson was asked if he could still play in the NFL, and he said, I can still play, he told Robert Griffin.
Yeah.
He said, I feel like I have the ability to get out there and outperform a lot of these kids I see playing today.
Is that what RG3 is doing today? Is interviewing him?
Podcasting, shit like that. Yeah, he's a controversial. He's trying to say controversial shit.
Boy.
He said, I definitely still want to play. I still have the passion and the desire and the love to get out there and go out there and put my best foot forward. Meanwhile, RG3 is like fucking 29 at this point going, listen, dude, I'm out of the league.
He might be 30, right?
Maybe. I don't know. He said, God willing, given the opportunity, whether that's before the playoffs here soon, I'll be ready to go out there and make something happen. No one's interested in signing a fucking 40-year-old running back. He's 38.
Nobody. Yeah, nobody wants that.
He's 38. They said that if he were actually to play it down, he'd be the oldest running back to play in the NFL in the Super Bowl era, which goes back to 1966.
Jesus.
Right now, that's Lorenzo Neal, a former fullback who played exactly one game after turning 38 in the 2008 season. Lorenzo Neal. I keep picturing him on the Oilers/Titans, which I know that's not right.
That might be right.
He said, if you don't want to count fullbacks, then the honor for oldest running back goes to Frank Gore, who was 37 when he played for the Jets. He was fucking still good, too.
Yeah.
Peterson would be the oldest running back if he played a single snap.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like it's going to happen here. He said, if nothing happens this season, for sure, I'll be hanging it up.
Okay.
Well, nothing happened that season.
Hanging it up.
February 22nd, 2024.
Yeah.
He's a mess. In 15 seasons as a running back, he said he rose to fame as a 3-time rushing champ who was named the league's most valuable player. He earned more than $100 million, most of it from his time with the Vikings, but he hasn't played since 2021, the same year a judge entered a $8.3 million judgment against him stemming from an unpaid loan. Court records indicate he hasn't paid up since, and instead has been ensnared in a legal battle over attempts to seize his property to collect on the judgment.
He still has not paid.
Still hasn't paid shit, including a fight over a piano and items that have been kept in multiple storage units. They want to go through his storage units and find out what he's got. Dozens of personal items were advertised for sale at an auction in Wednesday, including an auction Wednesday in Texas, including his 2012 MVP trophy and his 2007 Rookie of the Year trophy.
That is shocking.
He's fighting that too. He said, I did not authorize the sale of any of my trophies, and I will be taking legal action. They've already you can join the
Your legal
list.
action is a judgment.
Yeah, what the fuck? He said, trusting this company without supervision was my mistake. Well, it's always someone else's fault, too. Right. We allowed them to go into several of our storage units with clear instructions. They clearly did something unlawful. I want to emphasize that I'm financially stable. What are you talking about? If you owe $8.3 million,
you're not stable.
And you don't have more than that, You don't have shit.
What did he buy for $5 million?
I'd love to know
that he didn't just at least hawk it and try to get some of this money back.
That's right. He said, I wouldn't go online and sell my personal items randomly. They said it's not clear how or if the auction related to his financial issues in court, but he had been in a fight with a court-appointed receiver in Texas over items in storage units. According to court records, the auction company and the court-appointed receiver didn't return messages. Okay. So that's fucking wild, man.
That's unbelievable.
They said last July, the receiver was informed that Peterson was attempting to auction non-exempt property that was held up in multiple storage units, according to the court records. When the receiver attempted to seize the property, an employee of the storage company said ownership of the units has been transferred to Peterson's wife, Ashley, so that way they can't go after it. The same day, a storage unit employee contacted Ashley Peterson to inform her of the receiver's presence and his intent to seize the assets held in the units. They said the transfer of storage units from Adrian to Ashley was an attempt to hinder, defraud, and delay the receiver of the court. Wow. The loan was secured by his NFL contract back in the day, by the way. That's what it was. It wasn't with property.
With a bank or a social security. It was just based on, I make this much money.
And he had like $20 million in guaranteed.
And they said okay based on that. That should be their fault.
That's dumb.
It's like a title loan with your pay stub.
Dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
But a few months after the loan was executed, the Vikings decided not to pick up the $18 million option.
Oh, fuck. So he lost it based on that.
Yep. So he didn't pay back what he owed. They filed suit. I told you about the interest and all that.
Well, I agreed based on this W-2, but that W-2 is not being fulfilled anymore. Therefore, there's no more money for you.
You got nothing.
Yeah.
Yep. In April 2022, court records showed the receiver conducted a field collection at Peterson's home in Missouri City, Texas, and seized a 2007 BMW and a Yamaha piano.
That's not enough money.
No, that's nothing.
That's not $5 million.
No, that is a 15-year-old BMW and a fucking piano. Wow. Peterson's attorney pushed back against the latter, saying it was the property of Ashley and was a gift to her before marriage to Adrian.
Yeah. And that piano is probably worth more than the car.
Well, yeah, it probably is. If it's a nice one. Peterson's attorney also said the receiver made inaccurate claims in his motion to compel and sell assets. When the receiver, this is the quote, when the receiver subsequently took possession of the piano, the receiver personally assured defendant's counsel that he would not sell the piano as he was accepting Mrs. Peterson's representation. So we'll keep it like a pawn shop.
What are you talking about? You don't get a ticket for this.
Wow. It's not clear if the piano was sold. Last August, the receiver filed suit against Peterson in Houston, accusing Peterson and his wife of setting up corporations as, quote, alter egos to illegally conceal assets. The collection amount has since grown to more than $10 million.
This is unbelievable.
It could just go forever.
Yeah.
And including the receiver's fee and the attorney's fees with interest.
Your kids that you beat are going to have to pay this back if you're not careful.
They're going to owe this shit. The receiver said in documents, no offsets have been met against the judgment to date. He's paid
nothing.
Zero.
Nothing since 2017.
Zero. April 25th, 2025. Adrian Peterson arrested in Minnesota for driving drunk with 4 passengers in his car.
What?
You dipshit.
4 passengers?
Oh, that's crazy.
That's a full car.
Full fucking car. He was pulled over for speeding on a Twin Cities highway. And speeding. Yeah, he wasn't just weaving or anything else.
Oh, my God.
He was spotted at, what time of day you think it is?
2:45.
3:20 a.m., of course. You idiot.
2 hours before the sun comes up.
Fucking driving 83 in a 55.
Oh, my God.
While headed south in an Audi Q5.
Oh.
SUV?
No, that's a teeny little. That's
the car.
That's the mid-size.
What the fuck does?
That's like a fucking $50,000 car. No, it's just a little car.
That's a little car.
The A5 is the A6 or the Q6. What is it? Q?
This is a Q5.
Yeah, that's the mid-size SUV.
That's what Sarah drives.
Yeah,
yeah.
You and your wife and Adrian Peterson have the same car.
Nice.
He might be renting it.
He's just going to say, I think we own ours. Is the difference? He's had it for years, but
he has a payment, or he has to return this in the morning.
I think we paid ours off, so good for us. Not bad.
Yeah.
Driving 83 in a 55.
Yeah.
Trooper administered a preliminary breath test at the jail, which is
later,
another hour, and had his blood content at 0.14.
Ham dog.
Almost twice the legal limit. there as well.
Wow.
He lives in suburban Houston. He was booked at 5:15 a.m. on a misdemeanor count of 4th-degree driving while impaired.
Why would he show his face in Minneapolis at this point?
It's real weird. Why was he up there? They said he cooperated with law enforcement officials during the course of the arrest.
Yeah.
4 people were in the vehicle. They did not disclose their identities.
Shocking.
Yeah, when his wife was like, who the fuck were those 4 people? Yeah.
85 and a 55, 30 over, drunk and with a full car. That's crazy.
That's
what
wild.
What time of year?
This is, what is this? April. Springtime.
Beautiful.
Which it's still about 4 degrees out in Minneapolis.
It's beautiful.
At that point. Gorgeous.
Get a sunburn.
For some reason, the Minnesota Star Tribune went to the Vikings to ask about what they thought. The Vikings officials said, we heard about it, but we
ain't seen him in 10 years.
It's a long time since he's been here. Ask ask Washington or Seattle about that. We don't know.
Seattle.
What the fuck? So he's also had other problems, like he's gotten cited for not wearing seatbelts in the last couple of years and all that kind of thing here. Peterson attended the Vikings draft party Thursday night in downtown Minneapolis where he was interviewed, and the Vikings provided former players with transportation to and from the draft. Peterson left the stadium, and the team provided shuttle at 9 p.m. and somehow got in the Audi.
And 6 hours later, he's hammered.
He's hammered doing that.
On draft night?
Draft night.
He's invited by the Vikings to
apparently
be a face of the team.
Yeah, they probably want him to be, do all the...
And he goes and gets shit-faced and drives?
You figure they're going to put his jersey up in the rafters.
At some point.
You got it. He's your all-time leading everything. June 19th, 2025, he gets in a little bit of a fight while he's playing poker.
Oh.
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious here. He said it's fine now, though. He got in a fist fight during a poker game.
Oh, my God.
In Houston.
Yeah.
And he said, me and the guy, we're cool.
Are we?
We're cool. We've known each other. It was literally like a brother situation. We agreed to disagree. We had our words and we threw blows and that was it.
40-year-old man.
40-year-old man. Wow. I felt really bad. It's a situation where I kind of regret it. Gee, I wonder if anybody was drinking during that.
I don't think he knows how to keep his hands to himself.
I think he drinks and does dumb shit.
Yeah.
And doesn't
throws
care.
hands.
Yep. And throws hands. Police weren't called, and the club at which the incident happened took no action against Peterson or the man he fought because they're happy to have a famous person there.
Jesus.
What are you doing playing poker when you owe, let's get the calculator out, $48 million to these people?
I was trying to get some of it back.
Yeah. Jesus
trying to
Christ.
take care of this debt.
What do you got? Anybody here?
I'm all in.
Like $35 million worth of chips? Because I'm taking them all if you got October 27th.
He's all in every hand.
Yeah. Holy shit. October 27th, 2025, Sugar Land, Texas. He is arrested again.
Really?
Oh, yeah. On charges of, imagine how many times this shit happened while he got let go because he was a player.
Yeah.
That's what I always see when I see this. Charges of driving while intoxicated and unlawful carrying of a weapon.
Why is he doing this?
I don't know. And this was, I believe, in Texas. So I don't know what unlawful. What did he have? A bazooka?
Right. Yeah.
That he was like aiming at in Texas. You could have a fucking shotgun rack in your truck.
He might have had a tiger in the passenger seat.
Yeah. What did he have? A cruise missile? What the fuck did he have back there? The "Don't be a menace to South Central" thing, and they're like, "What is it?"
And an attack panther.
Yeah, and an attack panther. If you can't get you with the tactical nukes, you've got an attack panther.
Send the panther.
Jesus Christ. So he was taken into custody at 9:30 a.m.
What was he driving now?
We'll find out. He was booked at 5:15 a.m. That was the last one. This is 9:30 a.m.
Hammered.
Ham-dogged, I guess. He's released on bond. Bond was set for $3,000 for both charges. And on that, Sugar Land police were called to a Shell gas station at the 8200 block of Highway 90 about a welfare concern. When officers got to the scene, they found a driver, Peterson, sleeping behind the wheel.
Wow.
Ham-dogged.
At a gas station.
Yep. The officer reports they saw a black Mercedes SUV.
Yeah.
He likes those little crossovers. It better not be a G-Wagon because he
fucking way
be affording this.
Yeah.
It's next to a gas pump with the engine still running and the head and tail lights on.
It's an ML3 or some shit, 330.
Yeah. Records say Peterson was woken up by the officers, got out of the vehicle, denying medical assistance that he was offered by police. The officers claimed they smelled alcohol coming from him, which they said he also had glossy red eyes and slurred speech.
Jesus.
Well, if he just woke up, the glossy red eyes could be from that.
The
but
slurred speech
is different. Peterson told them that he had left from a poker game, and all this guy, he's a fucking. Is he a compulsive gambler?
Fuck?
He's out all night at poker games.
He doesn't have any people. He owes money all over town.
Yeah.
It's like
all over the country.
Yeah.
And he's like a degenerate gambler.
He's going to have to kidnap himself to get out of this.
That's he's going to have to hold himself hostage for ransom.
Wow.
From the Vikings, maybe.
Yeah. Calls them.
Yeah. Court documents say Peterson told officials he had 2 or 3 shots of a vodka mix.
2 or 3.
And had his last, that's what they always say, and had his last drink a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
Yep. When asked how he would rate himself on a scale of 0 to 10, with
2.
10 being really intoxicated, he said it was what?
2.
A fucking 2.
You bet.
It's the same thing.
It's the same drunk response.
That's how they know you're drunk. They just put your cuffs on you. So you had your last drink 3 hours ago and you only had 2 drinks and you're about a 2?
Yeah.
Turn around.
Get it. We're going to give you a ride.
Yeah, that means you had 7 drinks. You had your last one 15 minutes ago.
And you're fucked up right now.
And you're fucking hand
You're
bugged
about
out.
to throw up on my shoes.
Oh, man. And then they had him undergo a field sobriety test, and they also...
And he failed.
And as he was being searched, the car was being searched, they found a pistol in the glove box, which I think comes with a car in Texas.
Yeah.
I think it's part of it. Just comes with the car. It's part of your purchase.
Your Mercedes pistol is in the glove box.
There it is. It's got a little Mercedes symbol on it. So this guy, he earned over $100 million in his career, like we said.
Yeah.
They have it somewhere around $103,200,000.
And he's essentially broke.
Well, yeah, they said his overall net worth is estimated to be around $1 million as of 2024.
That is unfucking believable.
And that's net worth, which means things he owns and shit, too.
Right.
Properties. You could have like a farm.
Right, gross is 50 grand.
Holy
He's got
shit.
enough to gamble tonight.
How much cash does he have?
Right.
Yeah. That is fucking...
How many kids does he have?
That's 6 at last count, I think, right?
It's more than 6,
I'm sure by now he's slipped a
if he's
couple
got
past
6,
the
he's got
goalie.
13.
Yeah, who the hell was in that car during
Right,
the DUI?
those were all his kids.
Couple of them are sure.
One of them should have probably been driving.
So can't get enough of this fucking...
Oh, my God.
Bible-thumping child beater. Here we go.
It's coming back.
Yeah, yeah. We can get you can get a card, a 2013 Panini Monster Box Prism Cornerstones Adrian Peterson, 99 cents.
Wow, that's a lot of words for $1.
2015 Black Gold card, whatever the fuck this is.
From the Houston oil fields.
This is, I think, Seattle. Oh, no, he's still on Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
This one looks like it's a numbered one, so it's a limited amount. $45 for best offer. And 2014 Panini National Treasures Adrian Peterson card.
Yeah.
This is an autograph, one of those comes autographed with a piece of the jersey in there. $400.
Wow.
$400.
That's steep, right?
I got to tell you, that's too much. I feel bad for anyone trying to buy that. That's ridiculous. I feel bad for his kids. I feel bad for his wife. I feel bad for all these teams that thought he was doing well.
How many?
But not nearly as bad as I feel for Adrian Peterson, truck driver at Waste Management.
Oh, no.
He's a fucking garbage man.
The man picks up trash all day.
The garbage man from Sanford, Florida. And he's like, man, don't confuse me with that asshole.
I'm good to my kids.
Jesus Christ. Adrian Peterson, who is a film? I think he's a filmmaker here.
Yeah.
It says he went to Film and Musicians Secondary Marketing Fund, San Francisco State University.
Wow.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but his quote is, don't judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Nelson Mandela.
Okay. You should probably edit that to don't judge me by the other Adrian.
By the other Adrian Peterson. Or the fact that you've never heard of me.
Yeah.
And finally, Adrian Peterson, strategic account executive in New York City here, who went to college and did all this stuff and all this shit. So there you go, everybody.
Shocking.
That is Adrian Peterson. 3 parts. This one came up a little bit shorter.
Dare I
others,
say it?
That's okay.
James, he's going to kill somebody.
It's possible on the road. For sure.
That's what I mean.
That's a problem.
He's going to kill someone.
This is fucking crazy. Yeah, I remember him just keep getting these problems lately, these little problems. He still owes all that money.
So much money.
And that interest is just compounding.
And when you drink a lot and gamble, you're going to do it more to forget about how much money you owe. He's in so much trouble. He's going to hurt somebody.
When you owe that much money, gambling is like, whatever. Fucking add it to the rest, assholes. Who cares? So there you go, everybody. That's Adrian Peterson. We will be back with a new guy next week, a fresh one here. So there you go. There's episode 500 that went out for 3 episodes.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
Last time I said that Sonny killed somebody.
Yes,
Adrian Peterson is going to kill someone.
I said she's going to kill somebody's grandpa.
Yeah.
I specifically said, and she killed somebody's grandpa. That was fucking insane.
And she did it.
We
it's
called
going to
that.
happen
we
again.
predicted it. Yes, we've predicted
if
a lot.
If there's anybody in these last hundreds of episodes.
That I'm worried about.
Super. He drives in Texas. The speed limit's 75.
He's still going too fast.
He's going to kill someone.
It's possible. So watch out on the roads, everybody there. If you see Adrian Peterson.
Oh, boy.
If you see a small foreign SUV, small German SUV.
With probably expired tags.
With expired tags and a very large man stuffed into the passenger driver's seat.
Boy, watch out.
He's the guy. So if you enjoyed that or anything we put out, head over to shutupandgivememurder.com.
Yeah.
Make sure to definitely say hello, do all that shit. Get yourself tickets to live shows for Small Town Murder. Get yourself merchandise.
Yeah.
Do all that shit. Follow us on social media at Crime and Sports. Definitely. And you certainly want to get yourself Patreon. Patreon.com/crime in sports, just like the name of this show, is where you get all the bonus material.
Yeah.
All you have to be is $5 a month or above, and you get every possible thing we could throw at you.
Yeah.
First of all, you'll subscribe. You'll get hundreds of back episodes.
So much.
You're like, oh, I need a new show to binge.
Yeah.
That's it.
We've
They're
got it.
100. They're not like they're 10 minutes long. They're over an hour, most of these episodes.
Yeah.
So get in there and do that. And then you get new ones every other week, one Crime and Sports and one Small Town Murder.
Yeah.
This week, what you're going to get here for Crime and Sports, we're going to talk about the weirdest names in sports history.
All right.
Little bios about them. It's just going to be a lot of fun. And last Patreon was like a murdering boxer. So we're like, let's go light this time and just comedy and funny. And then for Small Town Murder, one of the wildest things ever, we're going to talk about Stockholm Syndrome.
It's fascinating.
It's so, just the thing of identifying with your captors after a while, how your brain works. But we're going to talk about where the name came from.
A very specific one.
The original incident that happened that caused this, that is the craziest crime story I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Let's do it.
We've done over 1,000 episodes of our shows, and this is even crazier. Can't wait to talk about it.
Can't wait.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. Get in there and do that. Patreon.com/crime in sports. In addition to that, you get everything we put out ad-free. You know that, all ad-free, all the Small Town Murder, your stupid opinions, and you get a shout-out.
Here we go.
Which is right now, Jimmy. I want to hear the names of the people who would never, ever, ever want to whip us with sticks or stuff four of us in the car to drive fast while they're drunk. Hit me with them right fucking now.
This week's executive producer, Liz Vasquez, Gary Howard in Charleston, Missouri, Larry Butterfast. Larry's going to be in our Phoenix show. Oh, it's going to be great. I can't wait. We're buying drinks for you, Lair. Danielle Tish, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
TJ Beaner Schnitzel.
Oh.
I don't know if I like that.
That's a
happy
odd
birthday.
name.
He picked it. I didn't give it. And then Bama. You guys are the best.
What's up, Beaner Schnitzel?
TJ, that's not a good name. Beaner Schnitzel, that's a name.
There you go.
Other producers this week, Peyton Meadows, Sean and Kristen Thomas at antlerice.com. James, they sell piss, so you don't have to do it.
Thank
Isn't that nice?
That's great.
I don't know how they bottle it. They didn't say.
Oh, carefully, very carefully.
Happy hour in Salt Lake City.
Oh, boy.
See you up there soon.
Watch out with your fucking 2.1 beer.
Hope you have a night off there when we're there. Janice Hill, Ryan Bender, James Armstrong, Tamara Wells, Aaron Crisp, Gannon, the Irish Cannon, Amy with no last name, Greg with no last name, Fig with no last name, Earth Toots. Or Toots.
Okay.
Oh, that's the other initial. Earth Toots.
Farting right here on
there. It is. Tammy Miller, Kelsey Mountain, Sarah with no last name, Mary Hunt, Magnolia Rose, Elizabeth with no last name, Laura with no last name, Faith Poston, perhaps, Tavia Woodcook. That is cook, not woodcock. Woodcook. James Lane, Claire Hunter, Strong Corey. You know what? I'm going to watch Mr. Woodcock. I've forgotten about how great that. I'm watching it.
I haven't seen that in years.
Claire Hunter, Strong Corey, not Weak Corey. James Lane, Angela Johnson, probably not that one. Tracy Abbott, yeah, she's a big fan. Frankie Matthew, Sam and Cam, Grim Karen, David Turway, Allie with no last name, or Ally, Molly McCarthy, Carlos Acosta, Michaela Big Sam, Cynthia Franklin, Carrie with no last name, Carrie Merrill also. They're back to back. I don't know if Carrie Merrill got two or if there are indeed two people named Carrie. Lauren with no last name, Beth Dingus, Rihao Chen, Rui Hugh.
Ryu?
R-U-I and then H-A-U. So that's It's certainly an Asian name that I can't pronounce. Aiden with no last name. Kira, Egan, Eigenberger. Jaden Weston, Brent Clark, Bell Strife, Marilyn Ludwig, Andrea Kobe, Kyoto, Kaoto. No last name. Heather Feek, Scotty Dufer. What is Duffive? Marlena Tolland, Yolanda Wood, Heather Chapman, Kathleen Irving, Ray the Mellow Dumbo, Michael Clem, Hayden Jade, Mike with no last name, Lindsay Isham, Stephen Jerome, Abby Finney, Ingrid Herrera Yee, Courtney Sargent, Kyle with no last name, Brett Caldwell, Mackenzie Myers, Tom Rimmer.
Oh.
Good for you, Tom.
Get in there, Tom.
Finders Seeker.
Show them what you're about.
How about that? Tom Rimmer and then Finders Seeker. Tom's finding and seeking also. Shayla Newton.
He's looking in every crevice and crack, boy.
Jeff Santier, Dane Burrell, Michael Wegner, Melissa Theodore, Nicole Callender, Ron Cochant, Samuel Cole, Molly with no last name, Megan Reed, Kathleen Bruinsma, Rick Louise Bruinsma. Okay, this is two people named Bruinsma.
Well,
they are clearly husband and wife or father and son or father and daughter.
Turns out they've never met.
They've never seen each other in their entire lives. But they have been in a car where there was a hook found on the handle. So scary.
Oh,
what a horrible story.
Jesus.
Candace Panette. There was a fucking lunatic on the loose. Had a hook for a hand. R. Touchtone. Awesome. Gina Calderon. Christy O'Keefe. Leisha, the mail lady. She's a wonderful person, Leisha.
Thanks for dropping shit off.
Nancy with no last name. Nathan Hitch. Leland. Leland Crawford. Deborah Jett. April Schreiner. That's my family's last name.
Oh.
Carly Bale, Joe J, Jean Jean Masco. Never met anybody with the last name of Schreiner. It's a very popular name, I'm sure.
Look,
it's got to be common, right?
Sausage place. It's hugely popular.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great
Shriners,
point.
Yeah.
I've never met anybody that
7th
has
Street.
it. Yeah. Well, we don't know if the people that own it are.
Yeah, we do. They're Shriners.
Spud and Winston. ALKN. Alkaline? I don't know.
Oh.
And the letter S, obviously. The letter S brought to you this show. And thank you to all of our patrons also. You're amazing.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Unreal.
Honestly, what you do for us each week in and out is crazy. So we appreciate all that you do for us. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for listening to the other shows, coming to live shows, Patreon, everything that you do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You want to follow us on social media, shutupandgivememurder.com. We'll take you wherever you need to go.
Right.
So go in there and do that. Keep coming back week after week and hanging out with us. We love it. And live from the Crime and Sports Studios, we will see you next week.
Bye.